Well, look, I mean, this is a guy that's stumbling around the world stage. He's projecting weakness. I think our enemies have already taken advantage of that. It's likely to invite even more problems around the world. And so, it's sad. But I think it's obvious that he's been struggling for quite some time. And you're right. The corporate press is going to do whatever they can to run interference for him. And I also look and think about who's waiting in the wings with Kamala. And I think you're right in terms of the aptitude, even though she's a lot younger. I think she's basically been his impeachment insurance, because people know no matter how bad Biden is, nobody wants him.
So right. That's so right. Ah, I love it. Oh my gosh. I thought that was spot on, and he's absolutely right. The Florida Governor Ron DeSantis, it is Biden's impeachment insurance. I'm going to tell you what, I'm going to jump off my roof and break my legs to nubbins if I have to deal with Kamala Harris taking Joe Biden's place. God help us all. Welcome back to the show. You're not lovable. You're just plain old curmudgeon. Dana Loesch here at the bottom of this first hour. Yeah, I got to tell you, I just can't, because it's, you know what it'll be? You know what it would be? It would be nonstop female empowerment and lady bits and all this other stuff. And I am so done. It's making me hate my own sex. I'm just done with it. I'm so done. No, stop. Can't take any more. We're fed up. Golly, it's the same crap from these broads that I've been dealing with since I was a little kid. At some point, you got to get new chance, broads. You got to get new chance. You got to get new things to get mad about. No one's oppressing you. You're oppressing good taste and common sense. You're oppressing my ability to not hear your screeching, caterwauling day in and day out. Oh my gosh. Get some box wine and STFU. I'm done. Okay, I got it out of my system for right now. Kane's not here, so he can't do nothing. Catch me. You can't. Juan can't get over here fast enough. And Steve's in D.C., so he's not going to do nothing. Sorry, Steve, but we all know it's true. You can't reach me over here. All right, so with this, I just can't. I can't hear it. I just can't. That's my own. I don't care about anything else. I don't want to hear it just because of that. I don't want her running just because of that. Now, whether or not Biden makes it to his first primary or caucus, it's at this point, pretending that there is nothing wrong with this dude is a fool's errand. Just acknowledge that he is barely sentient. Just acknowledge it. I don't know why the left is having such a problem with this. We see it. You guys look ridiculous by not acknowledging this. It makes it look like you can't judge whether or not someone is competent enough or not. I can't. All right, I got a couple of other things that I want to hit on as well. And before I do think that they're trying to do with Kamala Harris a salvage attempt on her political perception. I don't want to say record, but her perception overall, because she's not viewed favorably, and she's doing these weird campaign, not really even campaign appearances. These just like weird appearances where it's mostly centered around like personality and not really about policy. She's not talking about policy or anything else. And so it seems to me like they're trying to rehabilitate her perception from the public. I don't know. I just, audio soundbite 10, what's her face over at the shoe on the TV. I don't care about any of these females enough to learn their names, so let's not. This is audio soundbite 10, please, sir.
You know what kind of is still strange to me? Why is Kamala so dangerous? Right?
Why do you think she's so dangerous?
I don't know, Whoopi. That's kind of offensive to me. And the other thing is she's unprepared. Kamala Harris, by the way, was the first woman elected DA of San Francisco, the first woman to be Attorney General of California. She's the first female vice president. She's been on the job doing a damn good job. And I am so tired of people questioning her qualifications. The woman is ready to lead if she needs to lead. But I don't think Joe Biden's going anywhere because I see him on his bike in Delaware. I can't bike that much.
Then you really suck at biking. I mean, he barely rides a bike. He just kind of coasts, and then he falls off if it slows down. You must really suck at being on a bicycle if you think that he's better than you. Let's not go to like these ridiculous, absurd means to try to just stop. They just think it's her turn. That's what it is. They can't name a single accomplishment that she's done. They just think it's her turn. No one's scared of her. Actually, well, let me modify that. We're not scared that she's powerful because she's not. She derives her power from the male Democrats that have been accommodating her. Get mad at me all you want to, but you know it's true. Don't think that the good old boy party isn't a good old boy party, because it is. She's not fearsome in that she is a fighter for policy. She will absolutely kowtow however she needs to for professional gain. You remember this from the primary. I mean, she went out there and basically said that Joe Biden is a Klan member. She called him a racist and everything else. That he was. She shared the story when she had to during segregation when she was on the bus as a kid, and she blamed him because he was a big proponent of it. And she just was tearing him up during the primary, and then when her negatives were still as low as they were with her own base, and she wanted to continue because she didn't really have a political career after that, and they offered her the spot of VP. She took it. All the other criticism and the serious disagreements that she had with Joe Biden were thrown to the side after that. I mean, when you disagree with someone on so fundamental an issue as the ones that she disagreed with him on, it doesn't look anything other than personally, professionally advantageous to do what she did. And I just think you lose a little bit of the sting. No, people are afraid because she's wholly incompetent and she can't even string together two words without saying unburdened by what has been, or some other canned phrase that she uses when she needs more time to process things at real time. No, she's not dangerous. She's not anything like that.